Our defense, we come out every week, and we try to play the best ball that we can. And our defensive front made a big statement today.
Seems like you guys have been kind of taking more and more of the headlines from your offense, who's gotten a lot of headlines over the years. How good did it kind of feel? Like it was almost the sense was that the defense won this one for you guys today.
It felt great. I mean, we hear a lot about our offense here and there, but we just want to be the strength of the team. And I feel like we're making a statement now.
Clearly, you practices leading up to the game, and before that, Florida State. But how do you keep your focus and say, we got a game before that?
One game at a time. That's how we look at it. One game at a time. And we know Florida State was in the mirror, but we just focusing on Boston College. And now we turn it towards Florida State. So we just looking forward to this week and try to get another win.
What was going through your mind when you saw the ball come loose on the field?
I was like, man, yes. I was waiting on that moment in my whole career. And I was talking to my teammate Corey Crawford. He was talking about how he got one last year, and I was like, yeah, it was my turn, I guess.
Did you ever score one in high school?
Yeah, I scored a couple in high school, but it's difficult on the college level.
Talk about looking forward a little bit, looking forward to Florida State. I mean, obviously you guys needed to get this win. It was a hard-fought win. What do you think about facing a little adversity going into that week? Coaches probably think they can coach you guys up a little bit this week, especially after that.
It's a big momentum shift. I mean, that was a big lift for us. And just being able to play against a tough opponent before the game will help us going into the week against Florida State.
Were you a little bit banged up there in the first half? Was that just cramping, or it seems like you were maybe a step slower than you normally were, and of course you were down on the field at one point?
I had injured my toe, but really I think I broke my finger, but I had to play through it in the second half. But in the first half, it was mainly my foot.
Is that kind of a new look for you? You're going to wear this around for a while?
Yeah, I plan on playing this against Florida State, so good luck there, I guess.
Again, the team needed a spark, and it was you. Was it you just putting the team on your shoulders again, or did the guys come to you and tell you they needed you?
They really didn't say nothing this game. I mean, I just take it upon myself. I'm like, man, I want to be the strength of the team, not myself, but I just want my team to be great, and I want us as a defense to be the strength of the team. So I just took it upon myself.
Is there any way to explain how you, week after week, it seems like when the defense needs a play, you seem to have the knack for making the biggest plays of the game? Is there any way to kind of put in the words your knack for being able to do that this year?
Yes, sir. I believe it's just awareness and knowing the down and the distance, and just being able to be a player out there and just having fun with it.
Jake, you got a team like Florida State coming in next week. I think there's some positives you can take out of being tested like this a week before Florida State game.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, they tested Florida State pretty tough, and I knew they was gonna come in here and try to knock us off. But like I said, it gives us a great momentum shift and a lot of edge going into this game.
You know that they're on a bye this week. You can imagine the Seminoles are watching. What do you think they're thinking when they're watching this game?
Clemson's going to be a tough opponent. Last year was a tough opponent, and this year we're going to be a tough opponent again. So I hope they're a little nervous going into this game, but it's going to be a great game. Look forward to it.
How do you expect it to be next week?
It's going to be tough. I mean, I heard game day might be coming back, so that's going to hype it up a lot. But I feel like if we go out there and play our game, we can come out with a W.
How'd that touchdown feel?
Oh, it felt great. Like I said, I was talking to my friend Corey Crawford, and he was talking about last year how he got one. And I was like, man, I just waited on my opportunity, and then finally it come.
Did it feel as good as you thought it would?
Yes, ma'am.
When's the last time you scored a touchdown?
High school. This time I wanted to celebrate, but I didn't want to penalize the team.
Can you talk about how hard it is to scoop and score? That's not a really easy play, as it looks.
Nah, not really. I mean, it's really nervousness when you go over there and pick up the ball, but I just like, man, I got to pick this up. I got to get my first touchdown, and I did it.
You talk about what a big play that was so far, some momentum, and really kind of give you some breathing room.
Yes, sir. We was up by 3 maybe, and then when we got that touchdown, we went up by 10, so it gave us a lot of momentum going back out there on defense, and we had the crowd on our side, so we was able to flow well.
How good was it to see Tony be the guy to make the play?
I mean, it was a great feeling, because Tony is a guy who don't work so hard, and he done put in so much time here, and to see him make that play was just felt so great.
Was it shocking with your high-powered offense to look up on the scoreboard late in the first half and see that roll up there?
I was like, man, I was wondering why the offense couldn't get going. But luckily, the defense, me and the defense and a couple other guys, we kind of found that edge, and we just kept going and kept going. And we knew the offense would finally come in and get something going.
So did you take the attitude that the defense has to get it done tonight, win this game?
Oh, yes, sir.
Why do you think there was no sense of panic? Did you guys think you were going to win the whole time anyway?
Yeah, I mean, we come into every game hoping that we're going to win. And we just believe in ourselves. We got a lot of confidence in ourselves.
What's the difference in the